Hey Derp Nation, how's it going? It's Derpy Smiler here coming at you with another video. But before we begin this video, if you guys do like it, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel because this is actually going to be a very interesting video. Right here, we are going to give you guys 10 facts that you didn't know about my competitions. I need a couple more videos possibly for the org content section, ORG, online reality game content section. So, decided to make this video, which I've been meaning to make for a while. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into some facts. And we'll start at number 10. Summer was actually supposed to be on season 1 of Gamers Paradise, the very first competition. However, due to her wanting to watch the competition first before competing, she decided to stay back and compete in season 2 after she knew what she would be getting into during season 1. Fact number 9. The Battle 6 that we ended up getting was not the original plan for the Battle 6. Actually, the original plan for the Battle 6 was going to stay on Snapchat and have about 28 to 30 players in the game. This would have ranged from rookie and vet pairings that would have allowed 2 players, one male, one female, to connect and find their strengths and weaknesses inside the game. This would have helped the vets a lot by strengthening what they felt were their weak points, and this would have helped rookies in trying to play the game to the best of their ability. Unfortunately, due to an untimely event that happened in my personal life, that game was scrapped, canceled, and we ended up with the low 10 players that we ended up getting for the Battle 6, and the Battle 6 was on Facebook instead of Snapchat. Now at number 8, you're probably wondering, what happened to all those rookies? Well, most of those rookies that were put in the original Battle 6 ended up coming over to play the World Tournament 4. That's right. Most of the people that you may have seen in the World Tournament 4, most of them were rookies for the Battle 6, the original Battle 6. And now, let's head right into number 7. A TikToker actually played one of these games. That's right. Peachy is actually a TikToker with a good following on TikTok. Over 15,000, actually probably at the time of this recording, over 20,000. And she is pretty chill when you get to know her. And I do advise that you guys do check her out. You guys might have already saw the photo on screen of her profile. Yeah, but she played in the competition. Now, coming in at number 6, we have the possibility of returning players. Now, our games have had a long history of people who played, never came back, or played, have came back, or played and haven't came back for a long time, but finally settled. Recently, we got to see the return of Ernesto, Michelle, Tiffany, and among other players who we have not seen in a while. This allowed us to diversify the cast a little more, since now these players seem like they were ready to take action. Now, on to number 5, and this is actually pretty interesting. The original Gamers Paradise, the first ever season, the cast that we ended up getting was not the original cast. Besides Summer, 3 other players and 3 other people, what I should say, did end up dropping before the game even started. Tiffany and Maria were actually last-minute decisions before the game had officially begun. To those other 3 players, we have not seen them since the beginning of Gamers Paradise 1. So unfortunately, they actually never ended up coming back to play the game. Now, on to number 4. Not everyone that has played these games was someone that I knew prior. we welcome everyone, and by everyone I literally mean everyone. Anyone and everyone can play this game as long as they meet the age requirements for certain competitions. This allows us to keep a safe environment. Not everybody who has ever played these games I knew before coming in. So we did have a lot of strangers, a lot of different people who just came out of nowhere. And honestly, that's something I could say that I'm proud of, is that we do have an accepting community. Now, for number 3. Gamer's Paradise was the only game that was actually planned. Yeah, I only planned to have done one game, and then that was it. But people kept begging for Season 2. So, that's when I got the ball rolling, and now these have basically become part of my life. Now, we go fact number 2. These games actually helped me strengthen my relationship with a lot of people. Yes, I am very shy, very reserved, especially before the games, way before the game. I was super shy, super reserved, and I always kept to myself, and I always made these funny videos, whatever you want to say they are, just to let out my creativity. Once I started putting effort into the games, I was able to talk to people. I kept conversations, and now I have new friends, close friendships, and it's been a wild ride. And now, at number 1, the game can be played so far on 2 platforms, Facebook and Snapchat. More platforms could possibly be in the works for the future, but right now, only Facebook and Snapchat are the places that you can play any of my games. And they're super fun. If you like reality TV as well, a lot of them are pretty much hugely inspired by already existing reality TV shows. So, if you did enjoy this video, it's a short top 10 type ordeal, but it's like 10 facts. Let me know down below if you really like these, and maybe I can try to remember 10 more facts, come up with 10 more facts for these games that people may or may not have actually known. Anyway, as always, hope you enjoy. Peace out.